The man stared at his wife's belly, which was covered with strange circular capsules attached by an alien creature. Suddenly, lasers shot out from the containers, spreading across her abdomen. Wherever the beams touched, her flesh instantly charred into dust. Terrified, the man watched helplessly. Then, the alien removed an electronic bracelet from its wrist and placed it beside the man. Without warning, a glowing sword plunged into his abdomen. Driven by his survival instinct, the man grabbed the weapon and slashed at the alien's face. In the chaos, he accidentally strapped the alien bracelet onto his own wrist, and to his surprise, it was incredibly powerful. After driving the alien away, the man collapsed in a daze. When he finally snapped awake, he found himself stranded in the deserts of the Old West. Seeing the wound in his belly and the metal bracelet on his wrist, he realized none of this had been a dream. Suddenly, 3 bounty hunters appeared behind him. Spotting the man wearing the mysterious bracelet, they assumed he was a wanted criminal. Just as they were about to open fire, the man reacted in a blur of motion and took all 3 down. It turns out, clothes do make the man. He looked way cooler wearing that outfit. Soon, he arrived at a small frontier town. With the help of a kind-hearted priest, he had his abdominal wound stitched up, but before long, a bullet whizzed by. It came from the son of the town's notorious leader, a spoiled rich kid known for harassing the locals. He not only drank at the saloon without paying, but also demanded the owner kneel before him. The priest stepped in, urging him to show some respect, since everyone was just trying to get by. The rich kid sneered, saying he'd pay, but not out of his own pocket. He started shaking down nearby beggars for money. When he reached the man with the bracelet, he saw a face that didn't frighten him one bit. Without hesitation, the man delivered a swift kick to the guy's vital spot. Enraged, the rich kid fired a gunshot recklessly, which struck a visiting federal congressman. The town sheriff arrived immediately, arresting both troublemakers. But there was an unexpected twist. The man with the bracelet turned out to be a heavily wanted felon. The sheriff said only the federal police could handle their crimes. Just then, the town's leader stormed in with a mob of henchmen demanding the prisoner be handed over. The old sheriff refused, telling him to settle it with the judge. While the tension grew, the bracelet on the man's wrist started flashing wildly. Suddenly, unidentified flying objects appeared in the sky, bombing the town. Chaos erupted as metallic tentacles extended from the ships, grabbing people indiscriminately. The man's bracelet was hit again as he broke out of the prison wagon. The rich kid was rescued by his father, but was immediately snatched away by alien tentacles. Unfazed by the direct assault, the man activated the bracelet's weapon again and shot down one of the alien ships. Curious townsfolk cautiously approached the downed craft to inspect it. Suddenly, a scream pierced the air. People gathered, and after several gunshots, an unknown creature dashed past them, leaving behind a giant footprint. Facing such a powerful and mysterious beast, old grudges were set aside as everyone banded together to hunt down the runaway monster. That night, heavy rain poured from the sky. Luckily, the group took shelter inside an abandoned shipwreck. While the man tended to his wounds, a woman entered and pressed her hand gently on his injury. At that moment, the alien bracelet beeped again. The sheriff's grandson's dog suddenly bolted forward, howled once, and then fell silent. The frightened boy hid in a corner, just in time to see a monstrous hand looming behind him. What fate awaited the little boy? Find out in Cowboys and Aliens.